Yay. Give you more tomorrow.
Yeah, it's not enough. It's never enough.
Will you give me more items? I'm not even gonna bother because I'm pretty sure the answer is no.
Yeah. It was nice enough to at least get you a first run.
Yeah.
So I'd recommend getting a few more training sessions in, and then it's time to explore the forest.
Yeah. Alright. Let's just do some training on speed. See if I can get... Okay, you want more food.
Indeed.
Constantly want more food.
Get used to it.
Yup. Alright, cool.
Yeah, you'll get used to that. They'll have a little happy animation when they're done.
If I do one more, his speed will be
and
maxed out.
Yeah. So fun fact, you only have a set amount of time to poop. If you are out in the wild and there's no toilet about, you poop on the ground like a savage. And that poop is there to stay for the rest of the game.
And I'm assuming pooping on the ground is probably a bad thing, and there's probably counters against it. Because one thing I do know about this game is that one of the things you can turn into is poop.
Yes. The way there are 3 different, we'll say, failure Digimon. One is Numamon, which is what happens when none of your parameters, you want to rest after this.
Yeah.
Is when none of your parameters meet anything for your Digivolution options. It is the null option, essentially.
Yeah.
Next is Sukamon, which I believe you automatically Digivolve to if you poop on the ground 10 times.
Oof.
And last is Nanamon, which you will never see because it's when your happiness and your discipline are both at 0.
Huh?
And you scold. I think if you scold or praise it at that point, it just gives you the big middle finger and turns into it. So those are the 3 failure
I
conditions.
hate you option.
Correct. They are all terrible, and quite often even worse than rookies.
You may feel the paydays quick. Can you eat seasons? Units bit, you can never have too much money. There are other small villages in town. The yellow dot is the hours and the needle is minutes. Oh, okay. Up is midnight, down is noon. Okay.
I've tried to understand their clock. I don't understand their clock. I will openly admit that the clock is beyond me a bit.
Fair enough. Alright, I want to check my dude's parameters. I definitely want to get his HP up to 1,000.
Okay.
I would like to get offense also up to 100.
Okay.
Beyond that, I should probably increase his MP a little bit because that's how he attacks.
Yes, they're very important.
And I didn't see anything that increased his defense in training. I must have overlooked it.
You did it. It was the punching glove.
Okay.
Smack the guy in the face, get some brains out of it for some reason.
Okay. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get a little bit more defense. But right now, I think I'll probably, since I got speed over 100, I think I'll go and focus on some HP.
Okay. Like I said, this time I would do 2 training sessions and then rest again.
Okay. Alright, cool. You know what? Let's just do MP.
And I would recommend that after this, let's start doing some initial recruiting.
Okay. Oh, nope. You still good? You still good. Okay.
I'd go rest up. Well, actually, no. Go down. Attack this fool now. I think it's time we do our first real battle.
Ooh, boy. Alright.
Good luck figuring out who is who.
Wow. It's a wild Agumon. What, now? Okay, let's fight. Okay. I'm just right in the middle of you guys.
So, you have... Your Digimon largely is on their own. Battles are mostly automatic. The way brains come in is, I believe, every 100 points of brain, you unlock a new option.
Oh, okay. So I probably want to actually get some brains on him.
I mean, you're assuming that they mean a damn.
Yeah, fair.
Depending on how smart your Digimon is, those. Oh, also you win.
Yay!
Depending on how smart your Digimon is, yeah, that's how bad it is. You get negligible stats from winning battles.
Okay, fair enough. I lost, rats. But, would you come to the city? What? There's a city? Oh, okay.
Easy as that.
Cool. We should go rest.
Yes, that's what I was saying is, fight him first, then rest, and then we can explore the forest a bit.
Alright, cool.
That way we top off on HPMP.
Yeah, works for me.
Right.
Oh, he's still in good spirits. Good.
Yes.
Happy boy.
Also, this, I believe, going back to your question about the bottom bar, I want to say blue is what you want.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
It never makes sense.
Oh, I should have praised him for winning that battle. Oh well.
The main thing praise comes into effect for is items. Digimon are very, very finicky when it comes to giving them items.
Okay.
We'll address that more in the future, as it's not too terribly relevant right now.
Alright, cool. He happy.
He happy.
He good boy.
Okay, so for the most part, my recommendation, because there are no there's no random encounters in this game. All battles are on the map. They will chase after you, and if you touch them, you start a battle with anyone on the screen most of the time. Like there, for example. That is an enemy. My recommendation, avoid enemies at all costs.
Alright, fair enough. Native Forest is down there.
Yep. And to the right is the File City.
Oh. It just takes me back to File City?
Yep, there's a bottom portion that we haven't seen yet.
Oh.
We haven't seen it yet because there is nothing there right now.
Oh.
It is a huge empty space.
Fair enough. I heard something.
Yep, a Digimon.
There's a broken bridge. So we didn't do anything about it. Alright.
So, broken bridge is important. I don't think we can do much right now, but tomorrow I'm going to show you something we need to do about that.
Okay. And I've not seen anywhere else to poop. Oh, there's a Digishroom.
There's a place if you keep going down.
Good, because he needs to poop.
Then you might want to hurry.
Alright.
Down. It's that little building right there.
I'm hurrying as fast as I can, buddy. Hi. Excuse me, my guy is pooping now, thank you. Excuse me, my friend...
Yeah, sometimes that happens.
Alright.
I'd recommend just running. It's not worth. You can't even learn any skills from it.
How do I... Oh. Oh, jeez. Well, I'm kind of kicking its ass.
You are, but it's kicking your ass in turn, too. Enemies will always have better skills than you.
Fair. Run away!
Yeah. And that'll bring you back to the prior screen.
Interesting. Okay.
That is something that'll unlock later.
I want to see if there's anything like Digishrooms I can scavenge.
Nope. I would just keep going down and exploring.
Fair enough. Okay, so this is back here. I've pooped recently, so I should be okay.
Ideally.
Ah.
Yep.
Okay, so if you just kind of go in and out of screens,
Yeah,
things just kind of appear every now and then.
Correct.
Oh,
they
it's
always
over here.
kind of have a chance to respawn here and there.
Drill tunnel entrance.
I wouldn't worry too much about that yet.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like something I really want to work with right now.
That's something that'll be we'll care about maybe in a few days.
Yeah, fair enough.
Honestly, the only thing you can do in there anyways is chores.
Oh, that's just a rock. Okay.
Is a few chores to unlock new areas.
Oh, that's a Digimon.
It is. That is nothing.
There's a shroom up here.
Almost never worth gambling. Just gonna say.
Okay. I'm assuming I don't actually need to interact with any of these Vegemon.
Correct. There is something important here, though. Go to the right.
Oh, Palmon.
No, it's a flower. What are you talking about?
A flower.
It's just a flower.
I'm a flower. I said I'm a flower. Oh dear.
Yeah.
But I'm not a plant. I can't learn any of its moves.
So, important thing to know. Hit the triangle button.
Oh,
You can access your inventory at any time during a fight.
alright.
This is how you heal your Digimon if they're getting low.
Okay.
The small recovery, like it says, heals HP, as you are kicking its ass
Yeah, I'm
far
kinda-
more than you honestly should be.
I'm kind of just stun locking it.
You are getting lucky. Oop. So this is a good time to mention. See how it's slowly spelling out finish?
Yeah.
That is your pepper breath.
Interesting. Okay. Oh, I got poisoned.
Yeah, it just kind of happens as time goes on. I wouldn't worry too much about giving stuff to him yet. Wait till he's lower HP. Because you're not going to find replacements for these items for a little while.
I'm not liking how much it keeps blocking.
Alright, use that and mash the shoulder buttons when he starts. Mash the shoulder buttons. So the way it works is you can boost up your special attack by alternating between L1 and R1 as fast as you can.
Okay.
You want to alternate, mind you, not mash.
Yeah.
I probably should have specified that, but you'll get more chances in the future.
Interesting. Palmon dropped a brain chip.
Very important. Do not use it.
I hate fighting. Well, then why did you fight us?
So Palmon is very important because that is your first of 2 upgrades to the meat farm.
Nice.
So now what happens is instead of meat, she gives you giant meat.
Oh, thank God. Eat this, and then we need to go back to the city and heal you, bitch.
No, you're fine.
He's pretty low.
All right, I would go back to the city and kind of collect some.
He's also asleep.
Yeah, I'd just sleep and save.
Yeah, fair enough.
So the mushrooms are a nice little.
I'm assuming they don't give you as much as meat, but
No. They're still good though.
yeah, but they'll do in a pinch.
Exactly. And it's a good way to kind of manage your weight a bit.
Okay.
I would go back to the city and do a bit more training.
Yeah, Palmon was hurting a bit more than I think I want to worry with right
Yeah.
now.
So, on the clock, as you're moving, I'm just going to point this out. On the clock, where it shows the sun,
Oh, you're new.
that's a random enemy. Different enemies spawn night versus day.
Yeah, fair enough.
So when the yellow dot is about straight down, there's a time-sensitive thing that I want you to do.
Okay.
It is very important as it's going to unlock us the next, well, not the next, but it's going to allow us to actually buy items.
Interesting. Alright, fair enough.
We haven't seen the area where you need to go yet. So what I'd recommend is maybe do another 3 training sessions, another 3 training, rest, and then head out again, depending on where the clock is.
Okay.
I wouldn't rest now. I would train now, after you get your meat.
Yeah.
Tanamon is now just resting because they no longer have a job.
I expanded the meat farm. Here's giant meat. I'll have to sell you for 500 bits each.
Yeah, it's a ripoff.
Alright, cool. Now we get giant
Sometimes you
meat.
get a huge harvest, in which case you did. There's never anything up there.
Well, I might as well go ahead and just use the meat rather than
You do
giant
have
meat.
a limited amount of space in your inventory.
Yeah. Now that I won't be getting regular meat, I might as well just eliminate that.
So,
Especially since that's still apparently enough for him.
something important, now that Agumon has joined the town, go to the left.
Is he still over here?
No, there's a new building now, right above
Oh, interesting. The item keeper.
you. He's a bank.
Oh,
You can
okay.
store items with him.
That bees will evolve. From fresh Digimon to in training only takes 6 hours. From rookie, it usually takes about a day. Then to champion, it takes about 3 days. And after that, I don't know. But it's related to weight, parameters, and care mistakes. I'll ask Digimon my next chance. Sup? I'll keep items for you as a special service. Alright, cool.
Very important.
So let's deposit that brain chip.
Yes, I would deposit the bandage, or the bandages, for now. The medicine, and the brain chip. And
Alright.
the rest is fine.
Fair enough.
I would, like I said, do 3 trainings of your choice, rest up, and then we'll see where the clock is.
Alright. Sounds good. Let's see. What does he need? I want to get more offense, and
Okay.
I feel like he should get more defense.
Your call.
Though some brains...
Where are you heading?
I have no idea. Some brains would probably also not be bad. Everything is good.
Yes and no. I won't try and sway you stats-wise, as that's honestly largely up to you on what you want to do. But when it comes time for me to train my Digimon, I'll try and explain the min-maxing process and what matters a bit more
Yeah.
in depth. But for now, you're fine just doing whatever.
Actually, maybe I'll just double down on... No, he was taking way too much damage. That's not defense. This is defense.
Yes.
I want him to be taking less damage.
Just spoiler alert.
He'll always take
tend
damage.
to do a lot of damage anyways.
Yeah.
Not all moves are made equal. This is very apparent with your starting moves versus some of the wild Digimon moves. Like I
Yeah.
said, in an effort to learn new moves, you have to learn them from the wild Digimon. Those moves are very strong compared to the early ones, and
You have to just keep getting hit by them.
correct. I'll try and let you know which wild Digimon have moves that matter to you, but that's probably not something you need to care too much about until at least champion, when you can take a bit more of a hit.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, so after resting, we're definitely going to want to head out.
Okay.
Our goal is to get more or less to the bottom right of the map.
Alright, fair enough.
After pooping.
Pooping is important.
Try not to take any detours. Time is of the essence on this one.
Okay, so we need to get to the bottom right?
Yes. So the first, pretty much once you get to the toilet in the south, start going to the right.
Okay. Can do. there are a few things in this game that are time sensitive, which is the main reason that... Also, because if we went into this completely blind and I did not have Tim actually assisting in what we are supposed to be doing, this game would literally go on forever. Might as well just get the mushroom because it was right there. And I went the wrong way for it anyway. Still learning the map. Haven't played this game before.
That's fine.
But
no
yeah.
worries.
Before anyone starts, giving the idea of, oh, just let them explore and don't spoil things. Yeah, no, I need Tim to actually give me instructions on what we're supposed to be doing, otherwise this will take for fucking ever.
To be fair, this will probably be the only thing that I hard direct you to. Yeah. After this, you're more or less free to explore, and I'll just kind of give you a highlight of, don't worry about him right now.
Okay.
We'll deal with him later.
From what little I know... Okay. From what little I do know of this game, I remember that guy can actually be very difficult to defeat.
Somewhat. There is a fun little factoid about that tree, too. If your Digimon falls asleep under it as a rookie, there is a chance that it will go to the right. Okay, we're a little bit early, so leave this area. So what we're looking for is a Digimon swimming in the water over there. Okay.
And it's supposed to arrive when my sun is at noon.
No. It'll be a little bit to the left of the sun.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I guess if you wanted, you can try fighting the worm guy. We have a little bit of time to kill.
I have a feeling it's not going to end well.
Yeah, you have healing items.
I do. I don't particularly want to be using them. Also, the sun is now at the thing. I could just...
You can check. Again, it's a little tricky to time it exactly because there is like a 3 or 4 hour range Digimon time where this person pops up.
Yeah. Oh, random mushroom. I love how they just grow anywhere.
Yeah, no kidding.
And I'm assuming they won't appear if they're not here and I stay on this screen.
Correct.
Yeah. Because games.
Yeah. More or less.
Kunimon's bed.
So yeah, if you fall asleep under the tree as a rookie, I believe there is an X percentage chance of turning into a Kunimon.
Interesting.
50% chance of turning into a Kunimon sleeping under the tree.
That's pretty neat, actually.
It is the only alternate evolution or alternate Digivolution rookie in the game.
Interesting. Fuck you, Vegemon.
Yeah, they're not very good, but it also doesn't matter because even not very good is enough to put you in the bed.
Yeah. Alright. So this guy should hopefully be appearing over here. I wanted to hang out kind of near the toilet in case I needed to poop.
Makes sense. It might be now, it might be in another hour or two, but it's very soon.
Well, if he's not here at this point, then I'll go and get into, like, a random encounter.
There's a specific enemy I'd prefer you fight, just because they're the ones that could teach you new abilities.
Okay.
They're the Gaborimon, if you remember them from your other Digimon games.
Oh, he needs food. Okay. I thought I saw those guys hanging out when it was
No, they're a little
nighttime.
further south.
Oh, interesting.
They're also in the drill tunnel. They also have a nasty tendency to try and fight you in groups.
That could be a problem.
With where you're at right now, it'll be a huge problem.
Yeah. Alright, well, I can head down south and see if I can snipe one out.